Anyway, how about that our life, huh? Yeah, my life is just filled with rage against Bandai Namco. Thanks for coming to my TED Talk. Alright, let's continue. We're gonna play some our life today. What were we doing last time? Didn't we, like, go and get crepes or something? I forget. Instead of continuing to loiter in the parking lot, the four of you started to walk down the sidewalk. There was a lot of sharing going along with crepe bits and toppings being passed around. Okay, yeah. So we just got some crepes. Man, I could sure go for some crepes right now. You wouldn't have been surprised if Terry ended up drinking more frappe. Is it frappe? I think it's frappe. Like, it always confuses me because, like, it's like frappuccino. So when they like shorten it, I'm like, is it frappe? But it's frappe, right? It's frappe, right? Ooh, crepes. Anyway, you kept going down the way, eating, drinking, and chatting. On one particular square of concrete, you and Clove shared a private glance of amusement. You passed the markings immortalized in stone from 5 years ago. You hoped Derek was having fun out there somewhere too. Maybe he was hanging out with his brothers instead of spending all his time on planning and training. You hadn't realized just how far the group had wandered until you ended up at the now leaving sign. Apparently you were just about to walk right out into the middle of nowhere. Hey, that's where I live. Terry took her mouth off of Miranda's straw and stopped sipping the frap. Bunny ranting about Bandai Namco, screaming over Jump Force over crepes, and everyone else is just nodding along. Impossible, preposterous. How are we already at the end? I think last time you met Stinky Baxter. Hey, he's not stinky, he's beautiful. He's shining and radiant. I always forget how tiny this town really is. Clove chuckled a little and swallowed a chunk of Terry's crepe. Yeah, I swear it's frap, but I decayed this fancy coffee talk. Yeah, the only thing I care about with coffee is venti, and it's not even for the coffee's sake.
I guess.
Kinda is, huh? Doesn't feel that small when we were growing up. Yeah, you guys are lucky to live in decent-sized cities. I live out in the middle of nowhere. There ain't nothing here. I have to take an Uber to go to work, because my family won't take me to work. Bigger cities had advantages. They had more places, more varied shops and stores open later. Nobody knew everyone, and you could get away with being anonymous. And I can walk to work. Hey, Sunset Bird doesn't seem so bad. It's frap because there's no accent on the E, so it's mute. Ah. Well, I only care about drinking the coffee. I guess this means we should probably head back. One doesn't just walk into nowhere land. We're not the only one, Terry. There's 4 of us. Oh yeah? Terry scrunched up her face, not wanting to acknowledge the bad joke. She decided to ignore it. For real, for real. It stinks having to go all the way back. Yeah, but it's not like there's anything out that direction. If we did keep going forward, it'd be an even longer trip home. He stared off into the stretch of road as Cove agreed that he didn't want to go out any further. Can we take a break here first before we turn around? We've been walking for a while and someone finished my drink. Oh hey, it's Kite. Wait, where's Kite? Where's Kite? Right on cue, Terry loudly sucked air from the straw. Want to talk to me about small towns? Yeah, I will. Sometimes I look outside and I see people riding down on tractors. The only store nearby has stuff that is expired by a couple of years. Thank you for the color wheel, Automello. I played Higurashi and I was like, yeah, this is relatable. Let's see, what color palette should I do? Oh, there on the left, the orchestra dude. Oh, I see what you're doing. Charles color palette. I like this color palette. The murder or the small town? There you go, Adamo. I swear I'll Photoshop Cove Kite's tattoo and hat. I mean, he does have green hair. Yeah, Charles' color palette looks good. Thank you. I really do like it. It's probably one of my favorites of the color palettes I've made. It was so good. Miranda looked at her, but Terry remained unrepentant. In the end, though, it was agreed to hang around the sign before heading back to the car. It didn't take long to finish the rest of the food and drinks. Everyone gathered up the trash and stuffed it into bags and pockets for now. I'm stealing it. No! It's my color palette. The group relaxed on the grass, keeping an account of all the cars that drove past. It was not a high number. 14. The newest passing car drove into town from somewhere outside. But as the vehicle came by, it slowed down as you watched as it ultimately rolled to a complete stop. The black car parked right by the now leaving sign. Everyone exchanged a baffled look. We're not gonna get kidnapped, are we? Oh, you're going to go to sleep? Good night, Twy. Have a good night. Then the tinted window rolled down and the driver peered out. As soon as you saw his hair, you recognized him. No one else you knew presented themselves so distinctly. Is it Baxter? Yeah! Hey, neighbors. Hey! Cove openly sighed when he recognized him, afterwards sucking sulkily at the straw of his long, empty drink. Yeah! Hi! You inhaled and tried to be loud enough to account for the distance and car noises. Like, rolls hair in twists hair in my finger. Hi! It's nice to see you again. Yes, let's go! Let's fucking go! Somehow, he was able to project his voice in such a way that it still sounded smooth, even though he was definitely speaking loudly. I wondered where he learned to do it. He's so smooth! I feel your Cove. You thought about the odd picture this made. A fancy black car pulled over to talk to a group of teens, mostly still in beachwear. Miranda was incredibly confused and shrank back to watch. Terry tilted her head in an unspoken question. Cove made a quick gesture pointing towards Baxter, and a light bulb went off for Terry.
Alright.
Ah, that's a new person in the condo, the B-man, right? Yeah, Baxter. Oh, I wasn't sure if I'd ever actually see him. Her voice was quiet. Miranda usually got shy around new people. Terry was quite the opposite. Baxter, 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 there he is! Woo! Incredible, this is perfect. Terry hopped up from the grass and ran to Baxter's car, all full of excitement. Behind her, Miranda picked herself up and dusted imaginary dirt off her clothes. She sent a searching look to you and Cove, to which Cove shrugged. Miranda nodded and, with clenched fists, hesitantly followed Terry. Terry bent down to talk to Baxter through his window. She blasted through instructions, and Miranda putting in a shy wave. Cove looked at you. He still clearly had no intention of going over. Come on! Let's go say hi to Baxter! Yeah, I'm going over to Baxter. Okay, come on, let's go say hi to Baxter. Come on, let's go and see him. Cove pouted, his cheeks flared out in a childish blush. What are you, jealous? I don't want to. I don't know what to say.
Fine.
You can go. I'll just wait until he's gone. You really should come. You can do it. Do you want to be the only person who doesn't go see him? Well, why can't you stay here with me instead? Oh no! Oh no! Oh, fuck. Here comes the boy. Hello, boy. Welcome. There he is. He is here. You sighed. He was definitely gonna be difficult about this. Some days he really was that same grouchy 8-year-old you met all those years ago. Now let's just say hi to Baxter. Yeah, do you really hate him that much?
No.
No, I don't hate him. I get weird around him. Ah, now it starts the struggle. It is the love triangle. You get weird around him, huh? Me too. I know his boredness bothers you, but think of him like Terry. She's super friendly and loves to chat with new people. She's doing it right now. Choose you, monster. Terry doesn't hit on me. Terry doesn't hit on you. If that's what he's even doing, I would do it. I mean, what? Baxter says serious things when I don't think he's actually very serious. That's what bothers me. Maybe he is serious. He'll be alright. He's tried to do less of that with you, and we'll all be there. With an unnecessarily whiny groan, he will end it. Yeah, he doesn't have to hit on you, Cove. He can just hit on me instead. Thank you for the hydrate. I needed it. Sand or egocentric? You drive a hard bargain. I'll take both. Fine, let's go. Slowly progress forward was made until you two arrived at the driver's sidecar window. Baxter smiled welcomingly. Hello. Hey. Cove greeted him mildly, his expression cautious. Howdy, Baxter. Baxter gestured to Miranda and Terry. I just rented this car for my stay here and was coming back from a bit of sightseeing when I spotted your crowd. Then these two were kindly introducing themselves.
Uh-huh.
Yep, it's only polite. Speaking of polite, Baxter's giving us a ride. I was asking him to. What? Baxter shrugged guiltily, seeing Cove's dramatic reaction. Come on, Cove. You really want to keep walking on a beachwear? What if the next person pulls up to us and kidnaps us? No more bad job, no more bad job. Woo woo, Bax, yes! No more bad job. Yesterday was my last day. I am free. Hello, Song. Welcome to the Baxter Simping Hour. How's it going? The offer is open. And we're taking it. I'm taking it. Are you taking it, Cove? Because I'm taking it. Okay. Just got off work. Oh, welcome back. How was work? What? Okay. I was like, are all three of these negative about Baxter? Because I don't feel negative about Baxter at all. I'm happy to get a ride, yeah. I'll take a ride with Baxter any day. Regardless of anything else, you didn't have to walk back. That's what counted, and you were grateful to Terry for arranging it. Just in time, yeah, welcome back. Alrighty, plan made, let's hop in. Shit, I forgot to read the notes. Ignore that this is the third time within the hour I've launched this game. Yeah, I'm seeing the notice. You excitedly opened the passenger side door and buckled yourself in. The car was pristine and you were right near the new car-scented air freshener. This chat is the Sahara. Hydrate, you simps. Yeah, I'll hydrate. I'll keep hydrating. Baxter had the air conditioner on cold, but low so it was pleasantly cool inside. Oh, he knows just the way to my heart. A nice relief from the summer sun you had baking in all day. Okay, like, I hate when people turn the conditioner on too hard, like, to where it's, like, super cold. Like, just make it pleasantly cool. Just make it a little cool, not too cold, you know? Your friends clambered on in back. It definitely seemed the slightest bit squished back there.
Does that sound alright?
Yes, it does sound alright. Are you talking about your voice? Welcome to my vehicle. I hope everyone is comfortable. And if someone could point me in the right direction, we can be on our way. Fools, Lynn's not here. Nothing can properly hydrate me. Gay. Terry went back to navigator mode and outlined their journey. It was basically a straight line with one turn at the end into the parking lot. Baxter already won my heart with the use of the air conditioner. Let's go, Annabelle! Yeah, isn't his voice so good? His voice. Speaking of, I saw that his like his VA like replied to the post I did on Twitter, and I'm just like, yeah, I don't know how to respond. Being noticed by VAs always makes me so nervous. Baxter nodded from up in the driver's seat and pulled back into the road. Luckily, the street was still dead empty. Where he's fine, so I don't feel so alone in this forsaken place. He's probably playing Tears of the Kingdom right now. It took no time at all for Baxter to park right next to Cove's car. It wasn't even enough time for a proper conversation to start. Oop, can I see? Oh really, that's so cool. Yeah, let me see. Let me find the tweet. It was like, I was like quote retweeting the announcement of Baxter's DLC, and they replied. It wasn't that long ago. And I want to say it was like last night. Yeah. Okay, yeah. It was me saying I am looking at the announcement for Baxter's launch, and Baxter's VA said keep looking. Wishing you a fabulous time with the DLC. God. Yo. The occupants didn't seem to mind. There were smiles all around when Baxter parked next to Cove's car. Woo! Really, that's so cool. Yeah, thank God it wasn't for something like how Natsukage's VA saw me on Twitter. I still never forget the fact that Natsukage Seiyu from One Bit Heart saw my tweets of Nyaneko Sugar Girl sketches. He's seen so many embarrassing tweets, and he even follows my Twitch. He's got some shit on me. Natsukage Seiyu has some shit on me. Miranda clapped quietly as Terry cheered. Cole chuckled nervously. Wait, what is the context? Hold on. Okay, yeah. I'm gonna clap it well. I'm gonna nudge Baxter in a friendly way. Wait, no. I don't want to nudge Baxter in a friendly way. Where's the nudge Baxter in a romantic way? I mean, he joined in the celebration. Baxter gave a couple polite claps as well. Yeah, Natsukage has seen all. Also, hi there, Jelix. How's it going? Welcome. I'm lucky I'm not important enough to catch the attention of my peers. We've arrived. That was easy. Terry flung open her door and climbed out.
Thanks.
Everyone else exited the car as well. The group thanked Baxter with varying degrees of enthusiasm. Baxter himself got out too. Everyone congregated again in front of Baxter's and Clove's cars. Clove looked at the back of his and frowned. He'd finally discovered the wash me you'd put on it. Oh. Huh, I wonder who did that. I'm chillin', playing some Fire Emblem. Ooh, have some fun. Are you playing the latest one? I still need to buy that. I really want to play the new Fire Emblem game. You snickered along with Miranda, who realized you'd been caught.
Ooh.
It's a mystery. Alright. Terry bounced over to Baxter and offered her hand for a handshake. He accepted it easily with a charming grin. Should have been me! Not him, it should have been me! Here, pal. You're too kind. It was no trouble whatsoever. I'll be keeping this car all the summer. If it suits you, you're welcome to take my number and give me a ride whenever you need another ride. He's so smooth! And that goes for everyone here. I have a car. Shut up, Cove.
Absolutely.
Holy shit, I got so excited I unplugged my microphone. Hold on. I got so excited I unplugged my microphone. Hold on. Let me fix it. I'm using my laptop if it isn't obvious right now. What was the last thing you heard me say? This dude does things to me. Okay, I'm gonna see if I can switch back to the other microphone. Okay. Okay, I guess not. Oh shit, that's really loud. I have like 3 mics? Elio got me addicted to another game through a random character to simp. Adds this game to the list. Also, tell me when the Baxter DLC arrives. He arrives in 2 days. Okay, I wanna fix this. What happened to my mic? My quality dropped a bit there. Yeah, I got so excited I unplugged my mic. And I'm trying to fix it. Okay. Is this a bit better? This isn't my mic, but I guess I have like 3 mics. Okay, yeah, this is plugged in. It's showing the power on it. Oh. Is this loose? Or did I mute it? Well, it's still working. It is still working. Better. Oh! Did it work? Let me see. Yep, it's working. Okay, I'm gonna mute myself for a sec while I switch just in case you get some bad feedback. Okay. How's it sound? Hello, hello? Hello, hello, hello? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Is there any problems with the mic? Hello, hello, hello? Let me just ask in chat just in case. Sounds sounding. Okay, good. Soft. Okay. I'll turn it up a bit. Okay. How about now? How about now? How's the sound? How's the sound? Sound test. 1, 2. Boop, boop, boop. Soft but smooth. Okay. Let me just move myself a bit closer to the mic then. But just don't drop my mic stand. Sounds like sound. Okay, good. Yeah, I got so excited I unplugged my mic. Okay. Dexter pulled out a pen he had with him for some reason and jotted his number down. He passed the little paper to you and you accepted. Damn, he carries around a pen just to write down his number. When her giggles subsided, Terry put a hand to her chin with brows furrowed. I wonder, would that option be available right now? You could valet us somewhere cool.
What?
Cove is taken aback. He put a hand on the hood of his car. Weren't we going back to the neighborhood? Wasn't Baxter going back to the neighborhood too? Why would we go somewhere else? Why not? Let's go party. Let's go clubbing. That's me. That's the sound I make when I see Baxter. Because we can. Miranda squirmed nervously and then committed to piping up.
Maybe?
We could go to the park near my place. It's a really nice place to hang out. You and Cove shared a look. The big park was pretty nice. Let's do it. Baxter tapped the side of his face and thought.
It's doable.
Okay, it's doable. He glanced at Cove and then switched focus to you. Hi.
Well...
Thank you for the hydrate. Well, we have 2 cars. If some people want to go to the park, I could still take the others home. But if everyone's going, it wouldn't make sense for me not to. I feel... Okay. The one thing about Baxter that makes me feel bad is how obviously Cove doesn't like Baxter. But I'm so into Baxter that I'm sorry, Cove. Like, I'm sorry I'm a terrible friend, but like, please pick up that I am crushing on this dude. Like, well, I think that's why he's upset, because he's picking up that I am crushing on him. Honestly. It's probably one reason that he probably does not like Baxter. Don't you warp the innocence of my precious Squeakquiding with your Baxteries. Yeah, I wanna continue to hang out at the park. Same, Elio. Thank you. You have now been added to the Baxter Simp Brigade with me, Song, and Jackie. Cove don't know how to react to foreign people, yeah. You weren't ready to tag out yet. You came to a decision and turned to Cove. Let's go to the park. Alright, park time it is. You smiled a little. Terry cheered and Miranda nodded happily. You felt like you made a good decision.
Yeah!
To the car! Again! Which car? There are multiple. You watched to see if Cove or Baxter had an answer. Cove sighed and ran a hand through his hair. He tapped on his car's hood nervously.
I guess.
We can go in Baxter's, I guess. It'll be less of a pain than bringing both. We're all going to the same place. Are you okay with that, Baxter? Certainly. I meant what I said. When you need a lift, I can give it. Yeah, can you take me to Wick? Can I make you my personal Lyft driver, Baxter? Neither you nor Terry brought up any objections, and so the gang climbed back into Baxter's nice ride. This time, Baxter offered to turn on some music. After all, it would be a little bit of a drive to the park. Yeah, play what you normally would. I want to see what his taste in music is. Yeah, I'd like to see what kind of stuff a guy like you is into. I hope the playlist lives up to expectations. He plugged his phone into the car with an auxiliary cord and turned on some alternative music. With the music taken care of, Baxter put the car in drive and pulled out the parking lot. So like, what kind of alternative music are we talking about? There's like a bunch of different ways that you could say alternative music is. Like what you listening to? Give me a band name. The lot was practically empty, but you noticed that he was careful anyway. During the trip, it changed to hard rock, punk, and even screamo. Despite his personable demeanor, he didn't seem to like upbeat tracks. Let's go, he's emo. Let's go, okay, I'm digging him even more. Let's go. It took a while to arrive. By the time you got there, the sky was golden with the orange streaks of sunset. Yeah, we love an edgy boy. A man after my own tastes. Okay, Baxter continues to be just perfect? Everyone got out of the car and started to stroll along one of the paths. You walked by the basketball court and some picnic tables, taking in the size. Miranda seemed amazingly content, the location helping her relax in the company. She led the way, sometimes stopping here or there to point something out. Baxter turned to her and nodded along.
Not bad.
Every time I hear his VA, I just... Do I hear Edge enter Zhao? I've never been here, but I definitely...
I'm a bug, I'm a vermin, squish me!
Me. Big mood. God. I'm sorry. I know I get down bad on my streams, but this is advanced down bad. Dang, I wish I had a voice like Baxter. SMH, right? I wish I sounded that smooth. God. I've never been here, but I definitely see the appeal. Man, this is Randy's stomping grounds. She's been coming here forever. Seriously, Miranda, have you ever had a birthday party that wasn't here? You missed out, Baxter, because every year she has a blowout party at the park. Imagine balloons everywhere. Miranda looked down, suddenly shy again with the attention on her. She let out an awkward laugh. Elio, you are never down bad. Never, I swear, not once. Yep, every year. Actually, my birthday is where I first started to really get to know Coven Bunny. She smiled and then pointed to a wide, flat spot on the grass. Remember the bounce house? I remember. He chuckled, and you could practically see those old memories on his face. Every taker tells the truth. Well, thank you. It was a party for the ages. You're great. Yeah, I miss parties like that. Everyone's too cool for bounce houses. I'm telling the truth here. Like, why don't adults do bounce house parties? Why not us too? You think we don't want to jump around a little bit? Like, what the hell? Ah, yes, the lip bite incident. Shut up. God, yeah. We met Miranda with the lip bite. Miranda's like, oh yeah, they were like, Bunny was like really focused on my lip for some reason the first time I met him. The group followed Miranda along to one of the picnic tables. She took a seat and Terry slid in beside her. You spent the evening chatting amongst each other. Everyone got to know Baxter a little better, although you could tell Cove and him still hadn't fully clicked. Come on, just make out. You'll make up. Make up by making out. At one point, Miranda found an abandoned soccer ball and started tossing it around. To me! Miranda threw the ball to her. Terry caught it with a smile. Think fast. We'll continue the tradition of lip biting at this location. I mean... She chucked it at Baxter, who only had enough time to squeak. It bounced off his chest and he stared at it, dazed. He blinked as if he needed time to process what exactly had happened, but then grinned dangerously. He rushed after the ball and, rather than throwing it back, he surprised Terry and everyone else by lobbing the ball high into the air. You bent your neck back to watch it ascend an inevitable decline. Baxter hooked it with his foot and launched it up again. There were oohs and ahs from Terry and Miranda. Baxter gave them a very proper bow. God damn, he's got so much RIZZ. I can't with this dude. When it finally fell to the ground for real, Cove was the one who picked it up. He was impressed and he wanted in. Oh, is this how they're gonna bond? Show off. With that, everyone was drawn into the game. It was unspoken that whoever did the fanciest trick won. Most of the gang was not particularly practiced with throwing a ball, so not many of the tricks were actually good. Yeah, me. I'm bad at throwing balls around. Like, you ask me to, like, oh god. I remember kids would laugh at me in, like, middle school because we would do baseball and I'd have to throw the ball. And they're like, just throw it straight. And I'm like, I can't throw it straight. I don't know what straight is. However, there was a lot of laughter, and you got to see Miranda pull off a round-off where she threw the ball with her feet, so that was cool. The sunset eventually darkened into night, and the streetlights turned on. Your group's chosen picnic table laid in a bubble of light. The occasional bug cast a shadow as they flew by. It's a little strange being here so late on a normal night. Usually that only happens if there was a party or an important game. Or a fireworks show. Hehe, straight. Yeah, I can't throw straight, I'm gay. I'll need soldiers for the ABRA Anti-Baxter RIZZ Association. Someday I will have members. I think Barn is part of it. But that's it. Fireworks! Her yell startled Baxter, who was throwing the ball nonchalantly from hand to hand. He missed catching it, and it sailed sadly back to the ground. He looked at Terry for her loud outburst. I just remembered, there's gonna be a fireworks show tonight. It's in the city. At everyone's questioning looks, she huffed and tried to explain further. Okay, I'm off to bed. We're gonna have the showdown tomorrow. Good night, guys. Yeah, hopefully we can have the showdown before stream tomorrow then. Let me know when you're up in the Discord. And hopefully I'll be awake when I see the message. It's some celebration for the opening of something. I don't remember what. I don't think we could get into the actual event anyways.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, good night, Leonix. Have a good night. But we should still be able to see the show if we got close. You can't keep explosion in the sky away from the public. Cuff raised an eyebrow and drummed his fingers on the table below him. You want to change locations again? Wasn't the last 2 times enough? Okay, I'm gonna be real though. I'm not a big fan of fireworks. So, you know, I could do without going to this one, to be honest. Maybe that'll make me a dowdy. Maybe that'll make me boring bunny. But I think I'd rather not go to the fireworks show. Terry rolled her eyes and then shook her head. To her, it was obvious. Don't be a wet blanket, Cove. What about you, Bunny? Randy? Baxter? Don't you want to see fireworks? Yeah, Cove's right. That's too much. Maybe if we had planned it earlier, Terry. He sounded apologetic, but Terry waved him off, unbothered. Time to call it a night. The group migrated over to the car sleepily. Everyone climbed in and Baxter started up the engine. I wouldn't mind the fireworks, but crowds, yeah. I don't know. I think the idea of fireworks is nice, but I just don't like the effect that fireworks tend to have on the environment. So whenever I see fireworks, I'm like, this is pretty, but I don't like knowing what this is probably causing to the trees and animals and people that have like PTSD because of the sounds. And I can never have fun. I can never have fun. See, I can never have fun. I'm boring. See, I can't have fun. I can't have fun with fireworks because I start thinking about bad shit. Pretty but wasteful, yeah. You tried to relax as the car pulled out towards home. You barely recalled before now that this originally started as a day out at the beach, despite your friends still being dressed for it. So much else had happened, and it was a fun day. You felt yearned to taking it easy now. Alright, let's go on some errands. We're dogs and people sensitive to them. Yeah, like, fireworks are pretty, and I do enjoy them. In the vein of like playing Animal Crossing, because I know that that doesn't hurt any actual wildlife. Cause I'm sorry, I'm getting into it. It's animal lover Elio coming back up to be a party pooper. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Please enjoy fireworks if you enjoy it. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. Yeah, it sucks, but they're so pretty. Yeah, let's go on an errand. Let's stop being a negative Nancy. From the moment you woke up, you knew that today was gonna be busier than usual. This was a list of errands that needed to be finished before the day was done. Hey, yo, this farmer's market? This really is in California. Is this in the town my old job was at? Because the town that I used to have my job at, that I just left, has like a farmer's market right outside. Like, you see this building right here? That's where I would make ice cream. Oh, I love this one? Ooh. I wish there were soundless ones, not scared things. Yeah. Elio, it's your life, your choice. Thank you. Okay, that's nice. That's nice. I like to hear that this one's good. It's rare that you and your family were able to attend, so your moms like to make the most out of every minute of it. And you realized it was not just them feeling this way when you heard a whistle to your left side. Wow, this is a swanky show. Vegetables have never seemed so highbrow. Seriously, they don't mess around with their products.
Isn't that great?
Liz crossed her arms. You could tell she was amused. Yo, like, farmers markets have the best peaches. Like, y'all ever have donut peaches? They're so good. Speaking of, farmers market is about to start up. Song, we should go to farmers market one day when we both have like a Thursday free, because I think they have it every Thursday. I want you to try the donut peaches if you haven't had it yet. Because there's almost always one stand that sells donut peaches at the farmer's market near the movie theater. It's so good. We couldn't have picked a more perfect trip. It's been too long since we had a true family outing. Her teasing tone said more than she actually did. Your next door neighbors had joined you this day, and that's what made it a true family outing. The three parents laughed approvingly. What now? Yeah, there's like this really sweet peach called a donut peach. It's so good, it's so nice and juicy, and it kind of looks like a donut too, because it's kind of flat. I don't know, it's really good. It's so good. It's my favorite peach. It's my favorite peach. I can only really get it at farmer's market. They used to sell it at like, I think was it Rayleigh's or whatever, but I can never find it anymore. Maybe people just buy it the moment they come in or something, I don't know. When you call it farmer's market, it just makes me think of the weird town names in Enroll Panther City. Out of the corner of your eye, you caught Cove looking at you sympathetically. Some things never changed, and some jokes never died. You'd long accepted that. Yeah, I'm excited to check things out. There were so many stalls, you couldn't even imagine what hidden gems you might find among them. Bubbling with anticipation, you smiled. Yet there always tends to be like a stand that sells like My Melody plushies too. I always like, when I would work at the movie theater, I would have my break and I would walk down at the farmer's market and I was like, I want to buy a My Melody so bad. I just bring my wallet. Hi there, Naruto. How's it going? Well, I'm ready to get started. I've got plenty of dishes in mind I could use ingredients for. Nothing beats fresh orange juice from recently purchased oranges. Hell yeah, I love making my own orange juice. It just tastes so good when you make your own orange juice. Before your moms responded to that, they glanced at each other and smiled. Now we need to go to town, the farmer's market, to get some rare peaches to make peach donuts for Elio. Yes! God, I want peach donuts so bad now. I'm gonna buy like an entire bag full of peach donuts the next time I go. Yeah, I remember I bought donut peaches last time, and I let my family have some of them. There was no more peaches the next day. Like, everyone just devoured them. Yes, that's a very good idea, Cliff. This place is much larger than it seems. It's difficult to visit each part in a single day.
I got it.
I'm sure we can make a decent dent together at least. Actually, since there's so many of us this time, we could take different sides of the market.
Sounds good.
Divide and conquer, eh? That sounds brilliant. Oh, your friend is beating your ass in Brawlhalla? Are you having fun? Everyone watched your mom surprised. No one had considered that an option, but your mom flashed the group a dazzling smile, continuing with the thought. Though it's a little unfair that there are 4 Lappy family members and only 2 Holdens here, so I'll go with you boys to even out the odds.
Okay.
That's fine with me. Cliff scratched the back of his neck awkwardly. Wasn't sure where to look or what to say. That was not a problem his son had.
No.
I don't like that idea. Don't worry, we'll be apart for only a few hours and then we'll have something to talk about at the end of it. After the additional nudging, Cove nodded with a sigh. He realized this wasn't an argument he was going to win.
Alright.
Alright, I don't get the point, but I also don't mind spending the first part of the trip with Bunny and Ma. Oh, Cove's upset because he doesn't get to be with me. Ma clapped her hands together at that. Wonderful. Are the teams ready to go? Song, you said this was cute, right? What do you think I should do? I'm torn. I don't know whether I should stay with my family or go with Cove. What do you guys think? I don't know. I'm torn. Like, a part of me wants to have fun with the family, but then also I want to be a thought. I don't know. I'm gonna drink some water. I vote family because you hang out with Cove too much? Okay. Stop leading the other men on. I'm sorry. It's just in my nature. I'm a terrible, terrible being. Yeah, let's go. Delighted, Ma hooked an arm around you and a little side hug. You grinned.
Thank you.
Taking the lead, Mom walked over towards Cove and Cliff, who were still eyeing her confusedly. I want to hang out with Lizzie.
Let's go.
Come on, boys. We're heading out. Sure. Okay. I don't remember what choice I did for my run, though. Cove looked at you softly and found himself pulled forward, stopping in front of you. His expression flickered from a hesitant, aw, he wants to be with me. Well, I'm so torn. I want to be with my family, but I want to be a thought.
Bye.
Bye. Suddenly he twitched slightly, his whole body getting stiff. Look at this man, ruined. I'm so sorry, Cove. I get used to it though. He jerked his gaze back at your mom, and you realized that she had grabbed the hem of his shirt. Damn, Cove wearing a skirt. Let's go. She gave it a small tug before letting go. Dude, leading him on. How cool. Oh, you ain't even seen the worst of me. How I treated Derek was the worst. I actually have feelings for Cove. I did not have feelings for Derek. And I still led him on. Time's a wasting, Cove. I've known you long enough to be aware that your ones linger. If I don't stop you now, you'll only drag your feet on parting ways more. 2 of you can survive one morning apart, probably. We have important shopping to do now. Cove gasped at what he felt was a truly obscene thing to say. Oh, excuse me. His face burned red, but that was ignored by him. He spoke with an unimpressed roll of the eyes. You know what they say, absence makes the heart grow fonder.
Seriously?
You don't need to literally pull me away from Bunny. I'm not that clingy. Mom sniggered with a shake of her head. Cove's eyebrows raised over the reaction, and he turned to Ma. She wouldn't meet his eye as he whistled innocently. Liz smirked ear to ear, and Cove whipped his head towards his dad. Mr. Holden couldn't offer anything more than an apologetic shrug. It was only then that it dawned on Cove that everyone did think he was that needy. It's only just now dawning on you? Finally, he dared to face you with wide, pleading eyes. Oh no. Oh no. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. I'm still mad on how Derek was so pressing that last time, to be honest. I don't forget. Don't make fun of Cove. Angry, you snapped louder than you meant, and it was met with several surprised looks, but you kept a stern gaze fixed on them. Cove, meanwhile, beamed at having your support. What are you being mad at Derek for? Without thinking, Cove took another step forward, feeling drawn to you. Also again, Mom grabbed the back of his shirt. She tried suppressing her laughter, but a few chuckles escaped. The Father's Day thing. Who caused that with their hoe behavior? Me. That was all me. I know, I'm hoeing it up. But I can't help it, they're so cute. Actions speak louder than words. Cove's mouth twisted as he struggled to come up with something to say in his defense. He was nearly embarrassed all over again. Yeah, well, so what? Like, I get it, but he was too insensitive with that. Yeah. That admission had Liz, your moms, and his dad bursting into laughter. Cove grimaced and walked several steps from the group before stopping. Clearly wanted to move on, so much that he was physically moving away. So the series is Elio a hoe forever and always the game. Yep. I'm thoughting it up in this game. He smiled softly and waved goodbye. When he noticed, Cove's mouth pulled into a bent smile of his own and he seemed to feel better a bit. I forgot to change the title? Oh wait, Arho. Arho. Always and forever.
See you later.
See you in a few hours. Take care of yourselves. At that, Mom picked a direction and set out into the market with Mr. Holden and Cove following behind her. Grinning, Ma sent them off with a big wave. Liz gave a daintier goodbye wave herself. I didn't know Deviathon was the love interest this time. I think title is okay, maybe reload. Oh, I thought Mello was making a joke that the title said our life and not our hoe. Yeah, changing plans is a good idea. Altogether, there were 6 of you, so you could already imagine how long it would have taken to get through even a fraction of the stalls. Yeah, maybe Cole will get a nice gift for me and I'll get a nice gift for him. And Baxter. Smiling, you looked forward to spending some quality time with Ma and Liz. When they were gone, Ma cheerily turned towards you and Liz. She put her hands on her hips. And do you think there'll be any nice ginger around here? We'll have to find out. You nodded in agreement, keen to truly get the trip going. Ma led you both into the busy market. Some time passed browsing. There were only a few stalls you stopped at. You had fun chatting and laughing, pointing out various things to Ma and Liz and vice versa. I feel dumb, but now we got the our-hole beginnings and always. It's alright. It's alright, Automello. At one point, Ma stopped suddenly. She put a hand on her belly and gave a half-hearted smile. I think I should have used the bathroom before I left home, like the two of you responsibly did. Just need to pee? Why don't you go in the bush? I mean, sorry. Augers. In small text and Baxter.
Yes.
Yes, Liz. I'll have to visit the ladies' room now. Yeah, should we all go with you? Ma craned forward as she struggled to pinpoint the direction she needed to go. She gently considered your consideration. Yeah, you can just go to my old job. We got a bathroom in there. There's no need to worry about me for this, or waste time standing around. Keep on shopping. Though, actually, I might need help finding my way. Can you please come, Lizzie? Oh wait, am I all by myself now? I left left Cove and now I'm all by myself? This better not be a sign for what's gonna happen in the future. You and your sister had to share a look over that. Why'd do that of all things?
Hey,
Ma, if anyone should go anywhere on their own, shouldn't it be you? You're the one needing a detour and you're the parent here. Yeah, when can I have my sweet moment with my sister? Ma giggled, unfazed by the resistance. Liz, meanwhile, tipped the brow of her hat up, watching Ma skeptically. Yeah, what are you doing? Ma has a plan. Soon enough, Bunny will be able to handle doing those kinds of errands on his own. This makes good practice. Wait, what are you doing to me? Am I your personal mule now? What? Ma hooked an arm around Liz's and pulled her along. You didn't even give me a shopping list.
have fun.
We'll find each other again later. Excuse me. Wait, I don't know. Should I go and try to find Cove, maybe? Yeah, slavery. No! This is preposterous. I don't know what to choose. Try following after them, maybe? He stood there stunned. Yeah, I'll go with that. You watched dumbfounded as they waded into the crowd. They were out of sight within moments, and what started as a group outing rapidly became you, entirely on your own. It seems realistic. Liz, no! Yeah, when am I gonna spend time with my sister? I don't know. How would I feel if, okay, I go there with like my uncle and my cousin. I would be overwhelmed, honestly. Well, actually, no. If this is just like the town farmers market that I'm used to, I wouldn't mind. But if this is like someplace that I'm not used to, I would get pissed off. I would get pissed off if my family left me someplace that like I'm not used to. But if this looks like my town's farmers market that I'm used to walking around alone. So I think I would be fine being left on my own. But if this was like someplace that I wasn't familiar with, I would have got pissed off. Ma thoroughly surprised you with this, but it was freeing. This is as good a time as any to do things at your own pace. I wanted to grow our bond with her. Thanks, Ma. Yeah, what the hell? I don't get to thought it up and I can't even spend time with my sister or my mom? What the hell? You know what? I'm gonna text Cove to meet up. I'm gonna thought it up. At that point, you had no interest in your mom's plan. If they weren't going to stick around to follow it through, you were gonna do what you actually wanted. Taking out your phone, you quickly pulled your chat with Cove up and sent, "Wanna shop together? Or could I join your group?" Ma and Liz went off themselves and left me. God damn it. Mommy. It wasn't long at all before you got a response back. Cove responded in rapid fire messages. What? Wait. Where are you? You took a survey of your surroundings and then sent him a description of where you were and the path you took to get there. While you waited for his response, you watched all the people moving around and past you. There wasn't a single familiar face. When your phone received a new text, you breathed a sigh of relief. Okay, I'm on my way. Great, thanks. +1 to thoughting it up. Cliff couldn't get there fast enough. There wasn't any reason that you could think of why you had to wander around the market alone. Yeah, if I'm gonna be alone, then I'm gonna go hit on boys. You placed your phone back where it belonged and checked around for a nearby stall to kill time at. One pulled your focus. Ooh! Chocolate white peppermint toffee. Ooh, I want some toffee. Caramel, cookies and cream, white chocolate. Ooh, dark chocolate mint. Let's go. While most stalls were selling various garden-grown foods, this one had an array of homemade fudge, or even vegan versions of every option. Okay, I need to ask a very important question. What's your guys' opinion on red velvet? Do you like it? Do you hate it? Do you not care about it? Yeah, I'm gonna get closer to the stall. You sidestepped past a few other people and got yourself right in front of the counter for a better look. There was a wide spread, dozens and dozens of delicately cut squares of decadence. I only think of the vine. Red velvet is okay, but I don't get the hype. See, the thing with red velvet for me is it just tastes like food coloring. Oh no, I'm talking about red velvet, like the cake. Yeah, not red robin. Yum. What's it? Red velvet, like cake? Yeah. It just tastes like food coloring to me. I don't like it. The owner smiled and approached you to explain their shop. I'ma shoot you. I'm sorry, Adamello. Nothing is wrong with red velvet. I don't like it. The fudge is sold in boxes of 4 pieces. They either can be all the same, all different, or any mix you like. Are you looking to buy any today? Yes. Yeah, I want to get myself a box. Oh, I can get a box just for Cove? Okay. Okay, I'm gonna test Cove then. I hate cakes in general, and that one is atrocious at cakes. Looking at the treats made you think of Cove. He grinned, hoping he liked what you picked out. I also want to get myself a box. Your mind was already filled with thoughts of sinking your teeth into the delicious fudge. There's no walking away empty-handed now. When will you learn? My actions have consequences, but ain't that my life after all? Yeah, I could use some fudge. Oreo cake all the way. Hell yeah, you get it, song. I'm glad you came to the right place then. For yourself, you picked, I think, well, first of all, my immediate choice. Wait, it's dark chocolate? Fuck. I don't like dark chocolate, but I like mint. Okay, I'll get caramel swirl. Cookies and cream. My chocolate peppermint, maybe? And maybe just like a regular milk chocolate. Ew, playing 5D Death Game dating sim. Yeah, I'm just gonna load you up with stuff that I want to see if you'll like it or not. Dark chocolate mint. Red velvet. Key lime. And I'll give you a milk chocolate as like, what is it called? What is it called when you like do experiments and you have like the one thing that's different from everything else? The stabilizer or whatever. Yeah, let me see what you think of all these. I'm very opinionated on most of these. Oh, I didn't grab toffee. God damn it, I would have grabbed toffee. Shit. I forgot to grab toffee. I love toffee. Fuck. The shop owner carefully put your order together. Yeah, variety. Time to reload. You're already looking forward to when you eat your fine selection of fudge. I would have got rid of the chocolate white peppermint for the toffee. Damn it. I can always back up. Oh, that's true. Hold on. I am gonna back up. I didn't even see toffee. Am I like blind? Hold on. Is it like not detecting? Okay, hold on. Yeah, it's not detecting. Okay, there we go. Okay, let's see. Okay, for myself. Yeah, where's toffee? Oh, okay, chocolate toffee. There you go. Chocolate toffee. And cookies and cream. Caramel swirl. And milk chocolate. And then he gets dark chocolate mint, red velvet, key lime, and then milk chocolate as the stabilizer. You're already looking forward to when you've eaten your fine selection of fudge. You can't help but try to imagine how Cove might react when you presented this to him. You paid and there was no stopping the large grin going across your face. Pivoting on your heels, you wove your way back to where you were initially. You kept yourself on alert, trying to spot Cove among the crowd. Yay, yes, let's go! For the next several minutes, you stood there on high alert, trying to spot Cove among the crowd. You broke into a smile when you saw his familiar seafoam hair sticking out above the masses. He hadn't seen you yet, but Cove was walking with purpose in your direction. You noticed he was hefting a couple bags in his hand. Elio making the moves. I am. I'm testing Cove. Cove, over here! He instantly stopped dead in his tracks. Alert, Cove's head snapped up and his eyes searched the crowd until they landed on you. His whole demeanor brightened at the sight.
Bunny!
Even from a distance, you could tell his mood shifted again. He seemed serious. He weaved through passers-by awkwardly in an attempt to get through as fast as reasonably possible, nearly stumbling more than once. Yeah, I'll go over to him. I'm small, so I can squeeze through people probably easier. He stepped around a few people to meet Cove partway.
Are you okay?
Yeah, what did my mom think about you coming? I have no idea. Yours weren't the only ones to just leave. Your mom took my dad before you even messaged. Wait, did they do this on purpose? Were they trying to get us to be alone? I see you! You're kidding. I wish. I can't believe this happened to both of us. Yeah, this is not a coincidence. They planned it. They had to. But I don't know why. Are they pranking us? They want us to go on a date. I'll have to get going. Have a nice stream. If you see Baxter again, please hydrate. Have a good night, Overtaker. See you later. We played 5D chess. I don't know either. And you meant it. You couldn't fathom what your moms were up to. Cove shook his head, trying to clear his mind.
Well...
I guess things are just up to us now. Yeah. So, his gaze wandered off as if in search of your parents might simply appear if he kept checking, and you could tell he was still processing the situation. He scratched the back of his head, looking sheepish. Do you still want to go shopping with me? Of course! Definitely. Cove beamed, and you were ecstatic at the thought of spending the rest of the trip with him. I mean, all of China knows you two kind of crushing on each other, so is it really confusing? Thanks, Moms. It was finally time to take some control back over your day. Cove's grin twisted into a conspiratorial one. You both knew that you were going against whatever had really been planned for this outing. Actually, I think we're doing exactly what my parents wanted us to do, but okay. But luckily, neither of you cared one bit at this point. Yeah, we can even spice it up a little bit more and kiss each other. I mean, what? So, wait to first. I don't mind going back the way I came if it's new to you. It's not hard to miss stuff, even if I've gone past it. What have you gotten? Cove shuffled his bags around and started pulling them open so you could peek inside each one. Recognize the array of things he picked up around the market. I mostly got typical things I can use pretty easily so far. Nothing super exciting. And, well, I picked up a few things I figured you might want to have too. God damn it. You son of a bitch. You're making my heart pound. There were a few avocados, some lemons, and potatoes, among other things that were wrapped up so you couldn't discern what they were. You chose perfectly, thank you. I hate lemons, thank you. What Cove bought made sense, but it was far from a complete selection. He glanced around at the nearby stalls. Wanna start over there? Cove followed your eye as you pointed at one of the larger stalls. It was filled with several kinds of staple fruits and vegetables.
Come on.
Yeah, let's go. Let's find those donut pizzas. Once a few people finished paying and moved, you and Cove got yourselves directly in front of the shop. There's so many things to pick up from. We gotta buy the donut peaches before they go away. Yeah, peaches. Peaches, peaches, peaches. Okay, let's see. Potatoes, apples, oranges, strawberries, peppers, tomatoes, carrots, cucumbers, and that's everything. Those are like the good stuff you want to get at like the farmer's market. Cause they have like better like veggies and stuff than like the supermarket. And like, okay, onions, I don't care either way. I tend to cook them. Lettuce is lettuce. Lemons is lemons. Limes is limes. Spinach is spinach. So those don't matter. Everything else though, very important. The shop owner put your selection together and handed it to you in a couple bags. Happily, you paid and waited for Cove to make his purchase. And I'm not saying any of that stuff is bad. I'm just saying it's kind of boring no matter what. Like, oh yeah, we making that lettuce super exciting, baby. Ready to go? Okay, to be fair, you can definitely tell a good quality lettuce from a bad quality lettuce. Like you bite into a McDonald's burger, that's bad quality lettuce. And you can tell. But you know what I mean, right? Lettuce is lettuce. Cove grinned, satisfied with his new choices. He had another bag to his small but growing collection. You nodded.
All right.
Let us make it exciting. Okay, now let's go. Together, you and Cove wandered the market on the lookout for any stalls that caught your attention. Cove was walking around with a spring in his step, talking about the various meal ideas he had in mind. Ooh, what you cooking, Cove? What you cooking? Good looking? After a while, you had to go greater distances to find something of interest. Several of the stalls were selling the same goods. It was only a matter now of which you wanted to buy from. Oh, thank you for the hydrate. You continued ambling down the path until Cove disappeared suddenly from your peripheral vision, pulling you away from your thoughts. Cove? Glug glug. Tips up, baby! Sips up, baby! You spun around, spotting him some steps back. He was standing still. You followed his eye line past the crowds. Immediately, you knew what grabbed him. Homemade jams and local honey. Ooh, local honey and homemade jams are the shit! Yeah, you know where it's at, Cove. You know exactly where it's at. Local homegrown honey is so good, especially if you can get it in jars. Like the little sippies are also fine, but like if you can get an entire thing just in a jar of local honey, that's like damn. And homemade jams, they don't got that processed shit. It comes in a really nice decorative like jar that's been like got like a little bow tied around it by the old lady. That local honey, where's out? The stall was glittering with quaint glass jars stacked high, each encasing gels of varying colors. Cove's eyes were practically sparkling at the sight. Yeah, me too. His feet automatically began to take him there. Likely without being fully aware, he had made an unexplained detour. When you got closer, you were surprised there were even more varieties than you thought. There were even different honeys based on what type of pollen the bees use. Let's go! Cove's focus seemed torn behind a bottle of blackberry jam and one of clover honey. Ooh, that's a hard choice. I do like blackberry jam, but I also like clover honey. Shit. Did you want some honey, honey? Dumbfounded. Okay, so I'm sorry, YouTube. I'm cutting this off at a really bad point, but my internet is down and I don't think it is coming back. So we will continue our life some other time. Sorry to end here on this note, but yeah. Can't keep going. I'll see you later.